Hi, I'm Dan Raywood, IT Security Guru, here with security analyst Graham Cluley in the office. Graham, everyone over the last 36, 48 hours has been going crazy for this Open SSL flaw called Heartbleed. Is this the biggest threat we've seen 2014 or the last 10 years?
Yeah, Open SSL, or should we call it Wide Open SSL?
Wide Open.
I think. It's a pretty big deal, I think. I mean, if you think about all the scares people have had about government surveillance and bugs in OS 10, messing up SSL with the go to fail area, they're sort of dwarfed in a way by this problem, which means that so much sensitive information could potentially have been scooped up for the last couple of years. And it's big websites as well, which have been impacted by this.
I think I saw something about that. Actually, the flaw was revealed in December, and I understand it's been sort of available for the last couple of weeks. Do you think that's correct?
Well, it does seem that some companies knew about it earlier than others, and there's been a bit of a ruckus on the internet as well as to, how come they've gone and announced this before all the patches are necessarily ready. And so I think there's a little bit of handbags at dawn going on over that right now. I wouldn't be surprised if this has been known about for some time, but of course we only know how long the good guys have known about it. Potentially the bad guys could have known about this as well, and what an incredible tool this could have been for government surveillance, for instance.
Yes.
Now, we don't know if it's been exploited in that way, but I don't think any of us these days would be surprised if it had.
Now, how long do you think it will be before this is all completely cleared up? Or will it ever be cleared up? Is it going to be like one of those application flaws that just seems to be kind of dogging the various reports that we see month after month?
Certainly the major websites, if they haven't already fixed this, are going to be fixing it very, very quickly, and the manufacturers and the vendors out there. I think it's high enough profile for them that they'll be sorting it out, but I think this will be lurking around in some parts of the internet for a long, long time to come, and that's a real worry. And of course, even if a website fixes this problem and updates its software, there still was the opportunity for those couple of years for your information to have been stolen. So even after a website says, we've now fixed it, like Yahoo for instance, said last night they fixed it, my advice actually would be, maybe you should still go and change your Yahoo password right now, because you don't know who else might now have it.
Absolutely. One final question. This is an open source plugin. Is the problem it's open source, or is it just this could have affected anything?
I don't think you can blame this on open source. I'm sure some people will try and do that, but I think you could just as easily have had this problem with other solutions and other software. Obviously, the fact that it's open source means that potentially you can have more eyes looking at it, finding vulnerabilities, but also there's lots of advantages of open source as well. The truth is, of course, so much of the internet is reliant on this sort of open source technology, and sometimes you don't want to all be heaped into one bucket, but at least it means when there is a fix which comes along, you can all go and apply it.
Yes.
Whereas if you're dealing with something bespoke or written by a particular vendor, you're all reliant on one organisation to fix it.
You're relying on a community fix in this,
yeah.
Right, so great, thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you.